Life is a beautiful blessing. Life is filled with light of wisdom, knowledge, and happiness. And there are wonderful angels who are showering blessings through various modalities of numbers, tarot, and Reiki. Today we have a wonderful grandmaster who heals, who touches lives effortlessly through her beautiful work called as the Golden Pen. Welcome, Mitu Ssidhu.
Thank you so much for having me here and giving me this opportunity to share my journey and inspire people. And I really want to thank you for doing this work where you're actually medium of, transferring messages, wonderful, beautiful messages of various people, all, and just make them reach so many people, so many lives. They are in need, or they are looking for transformation or have some goals to achieve. Thank you so much.
I'm already feeling super blessed and rich in your presence, in your spiritual vibes. Thank you for showering all blessings. I'm truly grateful.
Thank you.
Please tell us about your magical initiative, the Golden Pen.
Yeah, so, the Golden Pen name came to my mind because when I read about opening of the portal of Golden Pen, it means that, it helps us in taking actions, and angels help us expedite and reaching our goals in the shortest possible times. So that is what the name of this meaning of this Golden Pen is. So that really inspired me. I really connected to it. I thought that, yes, this is what actually we are looking forward to. And so that is how I got this name. And right now I'm a tarot card reader and a numerologist. So basically I touch many lives through this. I heal. I do it in a very empowering way. And I don't want people to get stuck in, some or the other thing because of their mindset. So I basically try to help them figure out what is something that you need to change here so that you can see the transformation at your end and manifest that in your outer world. So that is what I'm doing right now.
Change inside to grow outside. Bulb on inside to walk in the light outside. Yes, you do that beautifully. And I was amazed because you revealed a lot of secrets just by knowing my date of birth. So from now, we should not be opening our mouth. Stop secrets, because you come to know of all the magical, strengths and not so good areas. How should we improve? How should we transform? How should we succeed? How should we achieve in different areas of life? So how do you do that? And how did it all start in your life?
Well, it all started in 2019. When I was looking for, some kind of transformation. I was dissatisfied in spite of having a lot with me. Still, I was in dissatisfaction. So I started with joining inner engineering, Sadhguruji's inner engineering. And I did that. And after that, also, I was still searching for some more answers. And I was going for readings, to tarot card readers. So somewhere when I was not aware what is tarot card reading and what is, how it helps us. But somewhere when I was getting the reading now, I got some kind of a message or some kind of insight that I want to learn this modality and I want to find my answers on my own. So, that is how my journey started. I was already into some or the other sort of spirituality, where I was trying to connect myself, improve myself, and trying to find out, what else is there for me, how I can improve myself, and all such things. So when I learned tarot, I realized that this is not the way. Like, I had no notion about it, that it's negative or positive, but what I came to know that it is a very self-empowering and self-improving tool. And when I learned few more other things from my other mentors, I clubbed it. And I just, whenever there is a lot of guidance that comes through whenever a tarot reading is done for any person. So when we, give that guidance with a solution, that really, and helps people, and it is like, it's a wonderful experience, even for the person who is getting it done, and even for the person who is doing it, because the way tarot reveals things, it's amazing.
It's a win-win, and it's unlocking the magic
Exactly.
inside. And
yeah, and you wanted me to talk about numerology. Sorry. So you wanted me to talk about numerology. Numerology is like, as soon as we are born, the date and everything, these numbers are also frequencies, right? So this frequency really, is impacting our lives. So the date of birth, the total of date of birth, and this way we come to know about person. Numerology also has its constraint, but it definitely tells you a lot. And something is, it helps you align with the things that you should be aligned. For example, your career path. 80 to 9, as per survey, 80 to 90% of the people are dissatisfied in their careers because they are not in the right path. So, so that is one of the biggest thing that numerology can do for you.
Beautiful. So we should all run to you and ask for answers, the right questions, so that all of us can live in harmony with a lot of money, with our honey. Yes. So success and satisfaction, health and wealth with tarot and numerology is possible. What are the 3 biggest gifts that these modalities has given you?
I would say, most importantly, I was looking for peace inside. Somewhere I wanted to develop this thing inside me. I wanted to bring in the stability inside me, because I believe that in case if we are not stable, you know how the foundation is. If our foundation is our inside, right? If we are stable inside, then we can build up anything, right? But if we are not stable inside, then how can we build upon something like that? So stabilizing your inner self, even in case you are unstable for some time, then how easily and how quickly you bounce back, that also matters, because life is never going to be same, right? So ups and downs are always there. So whenever you fall into something, or you're not in your power, it is so much natural, even when you are on a spiritual path. And at that point of time, what matters is that how quickly you bounce back, how easily you bounce back. So as you keep on moving forward in your journey, what I have realized is bouncing back and has become easier than before. And restoring my power, knowing my own thoughts is such a big power itself. So when you come to know about yourself first, when you make inner connection, so these all modalities help me doing that, making my own inner connection so powerful that I can actually see the changes in my outside world.
Unleash your potential, tap in your real power. Beautiful. And all of us need peace. And foundation is everything. Great. Yes. What are your happiest moments?
Well, if you have to say, my happiest moment is, still remains bringing up my daughter. Nice. Because I have love for children, and if I have to sit back and think, is bringing her up was because children are so spiritual beings. They are so connected to the divine now, and they are so naturally perfect. I mean to say, I don't want to use this word perfect, but they're so naturally aligned to the divine energy that when you spend time with them, when you just become children with them now, it's the best thing that you can give to yourself, basically.
Yes, I
And
love children.
definitely, yes.
Yes.
And my second happiest moments are when I get really good feedback that, I'm able to make changes in people's life, so that is again a very big, it's kind of a feeling ki, okay, yes, every time I get so much of motivation to
Yes.
do it more, to connect people to themselves more. So, so I just want to go ahead and keep on doing this work. I love it, actually.
Dr. Kiran Bedi said, I want to live an empowered life to empower others. And that is what you're doing.
Exactly.
And happiness
Yes.
lies in volunteering, giving, and serving. And you do that
Yes.
so beautifully well. Life in one word.
Life is a journey.
Happiness in one word.
Happiness is peace.
Wow.
When you have peace inside, you have happiness inside. Yes.
Great. Success in one word.
Ongoing process. It's
Beautiful. So now coming to your ongoing success, what is it? Like you said, you love children. I also love children. Do you want this knowledge of, affirmations, inner connection, or, spirituality to go to children? Or should they
of
wait
course.
till
Yes.
18, 15? You are so
Yes.
young for spirituality. Why? What is your take on that? When should we introduce spirituality to children?
I think spirituality is, you can introduce it as even in my mother's womb it can be introduced, I would say. And I already mentioned that kids are very spiritual in themselves. So basically, while as we go forward in our journey, somewhere we get off track. And as soon as we can introduce these simple practices, to children, it is very good for them, because they are going to stay connected to themselves. They will get, see, they don't have to seek guidance from everyone. We need guidance on so many things in our life. So if we can just activate their inner intelligence, then what could be better than that, And so they can actually guide themselves, and they can be connected to themselves, so that they can move forward in a much, much, much better way.
Let them blossom. Let us not
Yes.
contaminate. Let them be
Yes.
lamps, growing and glowing naturally. So beautiful.
Yeah.
Great, great, great messages, pearls of wisdom, gems from within. Thank you so much for inspiring.
I want to say one thing for the kids, I really felt like saying this now. So because, they are, like you said, 15 years, 18 years, sometimes kids are themselves also very conscious that they have to go ahead and make career. And sometimes parents are also very conscious. So, what I want to tell them is that please go ahead and do what you enjoy more. What you enjoy doing, because because the kind of world we can see right now is full of options. We have never seen so many options, so many things coming up now, that you can make career out of anything that you are inspired with, and you can enjoy doing. So go forward and do what you enjoy, because as you do and you enjoy, you keep your emotions happy, you keep your vibration high. When you keep your emotions and vibrations high, you attract good things in your life, and career and money will definitely follow. So that's a very important message that I wanted to share with 15 years old, 18 years old, that they are deciding their career path right now. So, they can actually benefit if they do so.
Do it with happiness, and at the same
Yes.
time, do genetic brain profiling, because everybody cannot do everything. That is why we are
Exactly.
good teams. Enjoy doing it.
Yes.
At the same time, you are born to succeed. Remember this. There are some things that come to us naturally. Explore that.
Exactly.
Today we have all the tools. Suffering is a choice. With leaders like Mitu ma'am, there is no suffering. There's only management. There's only manifestation. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for inspiring us, gifting us your time. We know you are very busy. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much.